Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your Lunar New Year / Eclipse in Aquarius reading. Both are happening on the same day, February 17th. We are moving into the fire horse, as well as we have an eclipse in Aquarius. So check your birth chart to see where you have an Aquarius or 11th house energy. And also, Leo, Aquarius is your sister sign, so really pay attention to what's going on for you around this eclipse. We're going to start this reading off with a fortune, because how can I not use the fortune deck during the Lunar New Year reading? So let's see what we have for you for the year of the horse. We have change. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is in the cards. You're restless and is in need of a change, and this is exactly what is coming your way. So the changes that you have been wanting and needing are going to be coming your way during this year of the horse of 2026. With your fortune being change, there are changes upcoming this year. Some of you are already aware of that because these changes could be planned. Others of them could be unexpected. But no matter what, whatever you've been needing to change or been needing to shift is exactly what is going to shift here. So let's see what else we got going on here for you, Leo, for this year of the horse energy. Wow, we have eclipse in Capricorn. So you did receive an eclipse card. And this reading is for the Lunar New Year and eclipse. New direction. Card 34, reevaluate success. All right, so eclipse in Capricorn coming in here for you, Leo. So there is a really big change for career energy. Capricorn does rule that 10th house energy of career, your reputation, things along those lines. So I feel like there could be very much be shifts in your career. It doesn't necessarily have to be that there's a full change in your career. You could be leveling up. You could be reaching a milestone in your job or your company, whatever the case may be. But there's definitely a new direction opening up here for you. Some of you may finally take that side hustle and turn it into some cash. I definitely do feel like there could be something that maybe doesn't involve what you do for career, but something else that you're good at that you may finally put some movement into. Let's see what else we got going on. The angel that is with you, Leo, is count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So this angel comes in when there is a specific manifestation that you wrote down that will be coming into fruition. Now, this is also a reminder, angel. If you have not been writing stuff down, or maybe you forgot, or maybe you just haven't been thinking about it, this angel is reminding you to write your manifestations down, pen to paper, bring them to life. And your other angel is the divine physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. So some of you are a nurse, a doctor, or do something in the wheelhouse of healing. Possibly that could be something that you are going to start. The divine physician will also come in when you need healing. So if you have been going through a health journey or something specific that has to do with your body or your mental, whatever the case may be, there is beautiful sense of healing coming your way this year as well. And that makes a lot of sense with the fire horse. The fire horse finally gets things moving that has been stagnant. So this could be the year that you finally reach a health goal. A lot of the times that happens in terms of element or energy. Certain times of the year or certain years are easier for us to hang on to our health goals than other years are. And it looks like the fire horse for you, Leo, is helping you reach goals that you have for yourself and your health. So let's see what your astrology blueprint cards are here. We have Pisces energy with dreaming, adoring, and escapist. Yes, so the fact that this Pisces energy is underneath this eclipse in Capricorn, I really do feel like side hustle energy. Or taking a dream and turning it into reality. whether it is already your career or it will just be an additional thing. I really do feel like there is a specific dream of yours coming to life that has to do with your success. So let's see, you also have the energy of the rising sign, essence, image, and aura right underneath count your blessings. So you could stand out this year in a new way where people are magnetized towards your aura, towards your being. And you also have the energy of Taurus, investor, possessive, and practical. All right, so you're getting 2 signs out and you're getting the rising sign. So I do feel like if there has been any type of call towards investing, you may finally be getting that started this year of the horse with that Taurus energy comes through. And I feel like if you have been very stuck in a specific position, thinking that nothing can change and nothing can heal for you, I feel like that's exactly what Archangel Raphael is coming in to bring to light. Where there could be something that you are very stern on it never happening for you, or you never being able to find healing, or you never being able to do something or be something or have something, that is going to shift, especially with the Pisces energy here. Pisces energy knows how to dream. They know how to believe in something they cannot see. So I feel like there is some type of faith and belief coming in yourself, in your own essence, in what you hold. So you may have Pisces, Taurus, or Capricorn in your birth chart. Doesn't have to be. Let's see, your Moonology card is work through your fears with new moon in Scorpio. So this year is all about you working through those fears, breaking through, and allowing yourself to be seen, to be heard, to be noticed in different ways. So let's see what your overall theme card is from the tarot. This new moon in Scorpio is also going to bring about a sense of you not feeling held back by fears any longer. So you may have done a lot of work this past year and really shedding that snake skin, right? We were in the year of the snake, and really shedding what doesn't serve you so you can move into what does serve you. And this year has a big change here for you. But the change is warranted, the change is needed, and the change does look like it could be very positive. So let's see, your overall energy from your tarot theme cards is open up with the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, there is some type of energy that is trying to be created out of you. And it could have to do with finance and career. It could have to do with you just opening up your energy in general and putting yourself out there. For some reason, I'm getting like side hustle energy. I really am. It's almost like you're good at something, but it's almost like you're stubborn with the idea of making something out of it for some reason. Let's clarify this. Why is the 4 of Pentacles the overall energy? Queen of Swords. Let's clarify her. The 5 of Pentacles. Huh. So I feel like for a lot of you, there is something that's being asked to be created out of you this year. But for some reason, there's an iffiness about it, because either you feel like it's going to cost you something, you know, especially if you're starting to invest for your future or for, what's the word, like retirement, stuff like that. Some of you are like, well, you want me to invest for something that I don't even feel like I have enough for right now. There is an energy here of you feeling like you have more, or at least feel like you have enough to give, instead of feeling like if you did give, you'd have nothing. So let's see what's coming your way here. We have the Ace of Cups, a path you will love, emotional fulfillment, doing something that you love. Your influence is the Death card. There it is. There's the change. There's the transformation. What's unexpected is the High Priestess. Your advice is the 7 of Pentacles. And your outcome is the Queen of Cups. There is something that you feel like you want to do, But for some reason, it feels like I just get this energy where you feel like, well, it's going to cost me. It's going to cost me something. It's going to cost me my time. It's going to cost me my efforts. It's going to cost me my energy. But the universe is kind of like, that's okay. A lot of the times we do have to give to receive. And for some of you that are actually deciding to make the change on your own, right? Leave the place of residence, 5 of Pentacles, leave a career, leave a person, leave a job, whatever the case may be. The universe is kind of like with this Ace of Cups, you will be taken care of. There is like this dream that wants to be created out of you. And you're feeling this spiritual connection to it. I'm going to clarify the whole thing again. Even that 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles in the overall energy to the Knight of Cups. And the Justice card, yeah. There is some good karma. There is some balance. It's like you fear if you leave something behind or if you have to put more efforts in some way, somehow, that you'll end up with nothing, but you'll actually end up with more balance in your own energy, more balance in your life. On the Ace of Cups of what's coming your way, we have the Page of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. Yeah. There's something that you love doing that wants to be worked into your energy more frequently somehow, some way. And I feel like for a lot of you, there is endless possibilities opening up here for you. But sometimes when there's like too many different ways that something can happen, sometimes people just do nothing. And the energy is kind of like, all right, there's a lot of things circling in your mind. There's a lot of things you want to do. There's a lot of things you want to have, be, or create. Figure out which one you want to do first. Let's see, on the Death card with your... there could also be new love that this year brings you. Emotional fulfillment with that Ace of Cups. You do have the Knight of Cups here as well. So some of you may start opening up to love where you were not doing so. On the Death card with your influence, we have the Queen of Swords again. Not surprised. Knight of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles. You're still like resting on this idea. But something's going to happen this year that's going to require you to no longer rest, but move with the idea. Resting is for other times. The year of the horse is for action. 7 of Pentacles, the Fool. So there's something you've been contemplating, doing, being, creating, leaving, whatever the case may be. And it looks like this year, you're finally going to do it. You're finally going to move your energy here. And it could be something that's big. It could be something that's very simple, right? You may have always been telling yourself, all right, I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start going to the gym. I'm going to start, I don't know, maybe you're really good at, I always go to food for some reason. Maybe you're really good at making food and people are like, hey, Leo, I would literally pay for you to do this for me. There's something here that has been calling on to you. On the High Priestess with what's unexpected, which is that call, that intuitive call. We have the 2 of Swords, refusing to see the call. The 5 of Wands, excuses or just things that you just feel like, oh, no, it'll never happen. The Ace of Pentacles. There is a, you know, I should have used the tea leaf. This reading reminds me, especially if it's finances. This reading reminds me of the tea leaf. It's called the money path. And it says a path of money is waiting for you to find it. And I feel like this year, you're going to find it. You're going to find this money path. Now, you also do have the Ace of Cups here. So this could be a path for love as well. But now you have 2 aces. The Ace of Cups and what's coming your way, and the Ace of Pentacles and what's unexpected. So there could be a double dose of energy here. A money path that you find and a path for love that you find. On the Seven of Pentacles, you know, there could also be this energy, you know, say you've been a single Leo for a while and you've always been telling yourself, all right, I'll get out there next month. I'll get out there next month. All right, once the holidays are over, I'll get myself out there. Or once this is over, that's the Two of Swords to the Five of Wands. It's like there's always something. You're like, all right, well, when it's summer, I'll see if I want to do this and sell this. When it's this time. And the Year of Horse is going to say, hey, it's time. Are we moving? Or are we still coming up with all these other different ways? And maybe makes it seem like it's not the right time. Because your advice is the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Hermit, Three of Wands. Three of Wands gets out of hermit mode and it says, I'm ready. See that symbolism of the surfboard, ready to ride the wave. And we have the Ace of Wands. Now you have triple aces. So action is being called for you, Leo. And look at all that fire with the Hermit. Your passions will be matched with exciting energy here. Your movement will be matched with blessings. Queen of Cups with your outcome to the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful, rewarding energy. Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups. So you have wish fulfillment this year, Leo. You absolutely do. Four of Pentacles again. Jeez. You know what I feel here? You know when everybody always tells you, like, hey, do it. You should do this. Especially fixed signs. You know, you're a fixed sign. You don't want to do something until you want to do it, right? And I feel like this year, that fire is finally going to be lit. And you may even have that back towards the people that have been telling you to do things, right? Like, for example, say you finally get yourself out there, you meet love. It goes in a great direction. And you're like, see, this is why I waited. Because if I got myself out there before, maybe this person wouldn't have been out there. Like, there's something like that. Let's see. Four of Pentacles with your outcome. Five of Pentacles again. Ace of Swords. Now you have every single ace of element here. That means it's calling on to you to start. And if you see in the Five of Pentacles and the way they use the imagery in this card, this person is here. The door is there. But the key is sitting right there. So your key is there. It's just waiting for you to open up the door, right? Four of Pentacles, open up. So will you open the door? Will you walk through the door? Because you have amazing doors. The doors of change are opening up for you this year. Will you walk through them, Leo? And with this Five of Pentacles coming through twice, and the fact that you have that change fortune, there may have been certain things that you had to release before you did this, or before you met this person, or before you went down that path. Whether it was internal releases, external releases, whatever the case may be. But it's going to be something, this year looks very interesting for you. I do have to say, but you are a fire sign, so I'm not surprised. And it definitely looks like you are in this position of taking action on something that you contemplated for a while. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you, I feel like you have like almost every zodiac sign here. You have Scorpio, you got Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Libra. Like you have almost every zodiac sign here. And you have every ace in elemental form. So when all the aces and elements come in a reading, that shows me as a reader that a move you make this year could change your life in every element's direction. Stability, emotion, passion, clarity. All right, let's see your ending oracle from the Moonology Manifestation deck. is full moon in Libra. Find a balance. There you go. There you go. And that could have been what you have been waiting for. You're like, I really do want to start this, or I really do want to do this, but I need to find a balance first. And you're finding it. And the change is going to follow. Full moon in Libra. All right, let's see. And your overall energy is clarified by Justice, which is Libra, that balanced energy. Focusing on your own needs and wants is understandable. We all need to look after ourselves. However, this card suggests you need to find balance between what you need versus what everyone else needs. Walk a mile in their shoes. Once you understand where people are coming from, you can take action. If you've been through a worrying time, including or regarding your health, this card reminds you to find the right people to help. Make up your own mind about your situation rather than being too influenced by others. And that's what you're doing here. You're like, I'm not letting others influence me. I'm going to do it when I want to do it. Find a balance between your own needs and what you do for others. Remember that we're all co-creating, so getting other people on your side by being understanding is a win-win. Your manifestation affirmation with this card is there is love all around me and I am lovable. And I feel like that's what's happening here, is that certain energies, they could be so overwhelming to you because they love what you do, or they love your energy, or they love what you create. And, you know, I say that to a lot of people. If they can't figure out like what their gift is or what their purpose is, what do other people tell you that you're good at? What's something that you repeatedly hear all the time? Are you in alignment with that, or are you totally contradicting what you're hearing constantly? Now there's that finding balance between others and you. Is it something that people are overwhelming you about because it's something they need? So there is there's always going to be a dual sense to everything. But purpose and passion. What do other people tell you that you're good at? Another thing I always say is, what did you used to do or enjoy when you were a child? A lot of the times when we are in the adolescent innocence, we are way more in position of living out our gift that we came here for the world to see. So whatever this is here for you, Leo, I feel like this could be the year that your life really does change and really does find balance in a different way than you have been experiencing for a while. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. And I do want to say, last but not least, because you have that Five of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups and Justice, and the change card does indicate there could be a change of partner. If you were in a relationship for a long time or had hope in somebody that was just horrible, and it was for years on end, and you finally released this person, I feel like you could get rewarded this year for it. But that's just something random that I just received. So, Leo, thank you for being here and for watching. Do not forget, from now to March 15th, 2026, Year of the Horse, Fortune Scratch-Offs and Golden Hundreds are the free goodies in every order made off of my Etsy shop. You can find the link for my Etsy shop down below in the description box. And do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you do not lose a channel, Leo. And I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are at in the world. Happy Lunar New Year, and I'll talk to all of y'all soon. Bye now, Leo.